So I just found a new murder scene, and I wonder how long this one is going to take. No, just solved it in 2 seconds. This is the first problem with the fingerprint system. On this character, I'm almost level 6, and I'm playing in a medium-sized city. And a medium-sized city has about 320 NPCs. And I think I have about a third of those NPCs in the fingerprint database already, which means there's a 1 out of 3 chance that the crime gets solved right on the spot like this. I would like to show the second problem, which is how easy it is to get fingerprint documents. And I'm not even going to go to the government database. It's so easy, it breaks other gameplay systems. Okay, it's currently daytime, afternoon work hours in an office building. Yes, I'm just going in, and if it's working hours, you can just go into the reception area. And pick somebody, Amos Jackson. Go to the computer, which is logged in, and the guy using it doesn't mind. And I got the print. Notice I did all of that by specifically avoiding stealth gameplay. In fact, if I would have go in at night, it would be harder. I would have to break open doors, dodge cameras, perhaps use a vent. But the game makes it so easy that other gameplay systems just are not used anymore. And so how can we fix that? And I think the fix I want to propose is require minimal development work only. Okay, so currently the system works like this. You have, once you get a printed employee record or government database record, you get the fingerprint type attached to the character. So if you find that fingerprint somewhere on the wall, the game automatically connects it to that character. Let's do it slightly differently. And the game almost has it already as a feature in the game. Okay, now let's say you're at the crime scene and you find this print. Okay. And instead of having it instantly recognized as belonging to somebody or not belonging to somebody, you would have to take it and put it into a forensic analysis machine for fingerprints, which could be in a government office, which you could access like a forensics lab, or something you could buy for your own apartment. So you have some gameplay where you go away from the crime scene and go into a laboratory environment where you work on it. Then you put that in the machine, and then you open the fingerprint database, and you see like a large wall of fingerprints, and then you actually have to physically look which of these prints look similar to this other print. And then you physically decide those two, for example, are identical, and then you make the connection, like with something, and so you make the confirmation for yourself that those prints are identical. And you will only know whether it's right or wrong after you try to resolve the crime. So the game doesn't do it for you. And I think this would be engaging gameplay, because then the player would actually have to physically look at 2 different prints and see if they match, perhaps phase them over each other and spend some time investigating whether they fit. It would be like similarly to taking 2 human faces and seeing if they're a similar face or not. I'm not sure if those are bitmap images or if those are the same fingerprint image with some procedurally overlaid gaps like this.